Hey guys, I'm JanetOnOccasion, and today we are fighting at the gates of Tsar. We're trying to fight off GRIMGOR Ironhide. He's green with envy. That's his problem. He's green with envy. He's seen the gates of Tsar, gone, I love a good gate, right? And he's trying to steal our gates. I don't know what I'm talking about. Should we fight him? Yeah, let's do that. Alright. So, this is cool. Big old spooky tower. I mean, it's more of a mountain than a tower, but we call them a tower because we put a bull's head on the top of it. That makes sense. But God, look at all this architecture, though. Isn't it gorgeous? What I love about it is it looks unmistakably dwarfen, you know, but also unmistakably chaos. It really is nice. It's just dwarfen architecture, but what if those dwarfs wanted a touch of chaos? You know, around there. Just big old industry with these blackened pipes. These crazy bull centaur braziers. It's just really cool. Amazing details. Gorgeous maps. Lots of lava. Crazy lava fortresses. Just good stuff. Is that a lava fortress? Is this... This could very well be a temple to Hashut. Maybe. Perhaps. Because that looks... almost sort of, it's got like Babylonian temple vibes, which is fun. Anyway, we should probably defend it though, huh? Probably should. I was about to get ready to set up my troops to attack it, until I remembered, oh right, yeah, I'm them. I are them. Cool. Okay, dwarf warriors. Let's see. We'll get the Infernal Guard over here, where they're most needed. I say where they're most needed. That's just Orc Boys. Oh, that's easy. I'll bring our Demonsmith boy over here too. And our Lord. They can both just shoot off the end, which I think will be very useful actually, just shooting into the scariest of boys. And you guys have a firing arc, so you get to stay up here too. The blunderbusses though, they're not so lucky. They are not so lucky. They have to sit down here. They have to sit down here and shoot folks. What I could do though, no I can't because they're still on it now. What I could do, make a barricade. And they could man that barricade. Shoot over the barricade. Hopefully they can shoot over the barricade. If they can't, I'll be upset. Which, is fine. It's fine. I'll be upset. Okay, so... Infernal Guard. Let's get you at a bit of an angle. Chaos Dwarfs can help back them up. And, these guys can turn around and shoot down if they need to. What's nice is there's just only really goblins, some goblin archers that won't last very long, so we're pretty well set over there. One thing I do find a bit concerning though is why am I not seeing GRIMGOR anywhere? Where the heck is GRIMGOR? Oh, because he's over here, because they have loads of armies. Mostly just Orc Boys over there. Mostly Orc Boys. In that case, let's just Hobgoblin there. Hobgoblin here. And these towers can kill a bunch of that. Annoyingly, they have picked right down the middle to come and attack, which is disappointing. But hopefully they can hold the fort over there, so to speak. I could also build some towers to help whittle them down too. That's not a terrible idea. One over here might be good. We have a lot of... Wow. We have a huge amount of supplies. That's awesome. Alright, we're going to go with big old towers then. Go big old towers. Nice. I like it. Although, are the slightly cheaper ones better? I always forget. The towers are a bit weird for some reason. I'm going to go with the nice expensive ones though. Ooh, actually, no, not there. Build one over here. There we go. What's your range like? Pretty good. Alright, this feels good. We also have the Wrath of Tsar, which would be good. Probably set these guys up a bit though, huh? Tell you what. You can deal with the Orc Boys. GRIMGOR's going to kick the absolute snot out of you, but it'll buy us some time. And there. Good. And then we have Chaos Dwarf Warriors to take this intake of foes. I think we're good. So, let's give it a go. Yeah, you're on guard mode already. Marvellous. So I have Lord of Metal And I have some Burning Wrath to throw at these guys, so we can start trying to deal with these goblin archers over here. Start shooting those stone trolls, I think. I don't care about the goblins getting in. They'll just stop the larger units from getting in as easily, I think. And yeah, get the Orc Ball boys. Start aiming for them, please. And we have... Actually, we're doing a lot of damage to these siege towers. Although, do I want them to actually get to the walls? Or else they'll attack across, like, put ladders everywhere. If this gets to the walls, they'll just attack. Yeah, I don't know. Could be worthwhile. So that's almost getting destroyed. But I actually want to aim for the Orc boys. I want to whittle them down. Good. Really? Still not... Still not doing the spell, huh? Not keen. Not keen to spell. That's fine, you don't need to spell. Just shoot that guy instead, I suppose. It's still telling... Okay, fine. Never mind. Okay, please deal with these archers first. They will be doing damage to us. Thanks. Now you guys start shooting, I guess, the river trolls. The fire is very handy here. And, alright, we're up here fighting them already. And do I want to hit them? They're going to be dead pretty quickly. I don't want to waste my Wrath of Tsar on them. Alright, getting some good damage into those Orc boys. GRIMGOR is going to do terrible things to our bones, but let's not worry about him. We got some more money coming in, which means more towers, potentially. Where's a good spot for them? This might be a nice spot for them. Let's get this explosive tower built. Cool. And, okay, they're climbing up, which is weird. Okay, they've broken through. We have not done much damage to these guys. I was really hoping we'd have done more damage to them. A little bit concerning, actually. Oh dear. Alright, go for that. Go for Lugger there. I think that's a good shout. Do we still need these? For now. We are doing alright over here. Down here we have Orc boys. I think maybe chase them down. Okay. Come on, boys. Start blasting. You can shoot from there, right? It seems most of you can get shots in. Good. Alright, we're getting some great damage in there. And those goblins are doing nothing, so that's great. Alright, you attack over there. You two don't need to climb down. Or maybe stand there? I don't know. I feel like they aren't shooting anything. Flag of Rust on that big boss. Why not? Okay, how are things looking over here? Oh, we're still holding him at bay. Over on this side, still actually doing pretty well. I don't suppose this can shoot on the walls, can it? Probably not. Alright, let's get them flanked. These towers aren't going to be doing any more work for us. Okay, enemies are starting to waltz in, which is always a problem. Always a problem when they start doing that. Okay, more towers. This might help. It's pretty cool. Are you guys still shooting? I can't tell. I mean, seriously, like, are you shooting anything? Can you shoot anything? We've got towers firing in as well. Right, we got some good damage in here. There's goblin archers up there, which is weird. Let's move you down. Okay, they are shooting. And so are they, just about. A little concerned about the damage we've taken here. Alright, let's keep hitting their Black Orc big boss with spells. Chaos Dwarf Warriors having just the worst day. And I guess we are shooting enemies as they run, which does have a benefit. Seem to be winning over here. Over on this side. Seems the Orcs are struggling, but GRIMGOR isn't. Which is not a surprise. It is GRIMGOR, after all. Okay, they need to die. Like, these towers need to do more work. They really do. How many more can we get? Get another one over there. Probably not worth getting one yet. Ooh. Yeah, okay, we're running out of boys. Let's climb down here. You need to actually plug up this gap. So go plug it up. It'll actually allow these guys to shoot more, which is nice. Black Orc Big Boss having a bad day. So you should be keeping them busy. Alright, yeah, Blunderbuss is doing just considerable work. And we can bring our dwarfs back in. That's all looking pretty good. Oh, yeah, army losses. Okay, excellent. Real good news. Okay, Hobgoblins, move over there. Hobgoblins, move over here. We're going to speed things up. Okay, we're going to let the towers shoot stuff as they go. Make sure there's nothing left. Okay, good. Where's GRIMGOR anyway? We didn't kill him. Oh, there he is. There he is. Barely a scratch on him. Barely a scratch. Where is he running? Is he running all the way over here? Into Lava World? Probably. More explosive shots, even though that's completely pointless. Yeah, I think we basically killed everything, haven't we? It'll do. Close victory. So the beauty of this is we're able to save our entire garrison, because we didn't auto-resolve. Auto-resolve was going to wipe out everything. We saved them, and also, as soon as we get back to our turn, we're going to have like just a pile of units form in this guy's army, which is great. So we'll have a bunch of artillery and things. So that's really good. I think we're going to go with Treasury. And apparently we can win this one. Good. Alright, both of the armies have been dealt with. There's still one settlement we need to retake, but I think we can do that quite easily. More sneaky gits sounds good, actually. I kind of like the sound of that. Get a larger army. We need more numbers here, for sure. An eager tribe of half-brained hobgoblins have appeared from seemingly nowhere, intending to offer their services. Hashut only knows where they were hiding. Despite their frankly annoying enthusiasm, their blades would come in handy, or perhaps you could make use of this blessing they keep rambling about. We defeated GRIMGOR Ironhide, so really nice bonus there of extra armor and armor-piercing damage. Very good to see. And he's got himself an army. So, let's get you... Root Marcher, Inspiring Presence, and let's get Black Shard Bulwark. And here, do we want to get the factory compound built? I think we might need to just... you know what? How are things going over here? Oh, GRIMGOR managed to run all the way over there. Wow. Well, Kruglug's on his way. We really do need to come up here and start dealing with them. It does look like... So Tsar isn't actually at war with these guys. So, that's a problem. That's a problem. That's why they're able just to walk straight through. Jerks. Infernal Ironsworn and Infernal Guard Fireglaive recruitment sounds nice. I must say, that does sound good. But before then, we just need to get... we move over here so we can reach this next turn. And I'm just getting a bunch of crappy labourers. Alright. And these guys are going to attack their next turn because it is not going to be a big garrison. But that means we do have enough money for a few things. So one thing I do have enough money for, actually, is a lot of this stuff. I can upgrade these to like an overseer's tower so I can get the building that puts up control, because I really want to get that going. I want to get that nice and high. I want control as high as possible so we can save on labour. We are losing far too much labour to attrition. And we need more money, always. So now we can reach Castle Drakenhof as well. That's a good feeling. Servants to Conclave don't need to help. Okay. Good, good, good. Valiant defeat. High casualties. Yeah, come on. Have some faith in me, game. Have some faith in me. Am I going to lose this? Now that I've said that, let's get it done. All right. We'll kill them again. They're all already a bit dead, but we'll make them all dead. Good. Let's go. Okay. So where is it? Here it is. Isn't this fun? I love this. This is just because of the Tower of Tsar. We got it filled up. Filled up some seats, so now we always start with the breach. Which makes me think that really in the spirit of that, we should probably deploy by the breach. Because I think the breach might be at random, so we're still going to have a different battle every time if we just follow the breach rather than attack where we land, which is what I usually do. God, I love this. Just, oh, so Warhammery. Sylvania is probably one of my favourite spots. I mean, it's disgusting, I don't want to live there, but just in terms of, like, design. You could literally just, like, plop anyone down here and say, go play Bloodborne. It's Bloodborne time. Have fun. But, I mean, look at this place. What crazy gothic architecture, so dark, and all these weird, impossible bits of architecture. And yes, I'm using the word architecture a lot. I don't know enough about architecture to use words that apply to things. So, anyway. I did find out that wainscoting is a thing, though, the other day. That's when you put bits of wood on a wall. I'm pretty sure that's the best description you're going to get. So anyway, see, I'm learning things. I know things about houses. some of them have walls. Right, you lot, let's line you up. I'm probably going to go to the walls with them. Although them shooting down from the walls doesn't seem like something they're very good at, so maybe I won't bother. Maybe I'll just have them run in. It's a tough one. Tell you what, you guys run in. You guys can line up. You lot fire at will. Wait. What? Okay, that's weird. Sure. Come over here and start shooting things. It's because I moved them all from over there, isn't it? So, yeah, fine. Go attack this Graveguard. And, I suppose you lot. I mean, nothing's really challenging us here. So I guess just run towards that courtyard. Have fun. Cool. Bit weird. And yeah, you guys can run over here. You guys can run over here. Good. So, can I hit anyone? Ooh, yeah, let's do that. Let's hit some skeletons. Bang, 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 bang. Pretty good damage. And hopefully they'll just waste some Winds of Magic trying to heal them. And we have our Morgrim's Eye for extra accuracy. We are never going to use. Alright, maybe you could shoot them, actually. You could shoot those skeleton warriors. And the cannons can just keep coming. Just get them right in. These Graveguard are not having a good day. They've achieved nothing here. Let's get you up in the sky. Oh, hang on. That Zhatan. It's crazy that Zhatan has the more coy-looking mount. It's actually our wizard that has the best mount. It's a bit embarrassing for Zhatan, honestly. Just the Lamassu just does not feel as imposing. It'd be nice if he had a... if he didn't have a Lamassu, he had like a named one. I know he didn't in the lore, but then neither did like Loki or Felhart, right? So just like give him one that feels a bit more worthwhile. I think that would be... that would only be a good thing. I don't want to deal with these guys. Oh, and I could breath attack some cavalry, I suppose. Ooh. I said it with a firestorm, but the hell of it. Oh, okay, they are able to get out the way if they want, huh? Shame. Shame. That's a big expensive move, that. Oh, hello. I know, I'm just throwing whatever I have at them, because it's going to be a pretty easy fight by the looks of it. Alright, Zhatan, go deal with him. I mean, we're having no problems here. Just sort of waltzing in. No, stop that. Can you go destroy that tower, maybe? Oh, there's some bats coming for us. I'm sure they'll give us all kinds of peril. And yeah, they're done. I mean, I could actually just charge them in melee. These guys aren't terrible in melee. Yeah, keep moving, boys. How are we doing here? We're doing some damage. Not a lot, some. Let's see if they move or not. Stay where you are. Oh, so they don't stick for the flame storm, but they stick around for the piercing bolts. I see how it is. The bats are trying to cover them. Amazing. Alright, they did move. It's a shame. It's a shame. And I know, guys, it's not optimal. We don't have to be optimal. Okay, let's get you in here too. Alright, just took some more territory off them. What's next? I mean, grab this one. Just go straight to their victory point. Oh, there's a Vargulf over here. It's exciting. And looks like they're all moving up this way, which is a bit weird. Not really sure why. Yeah, I don't really understand that. I'm amazed we're still fighting these crypt ghouls. I thought they'd be done by now. Oh, there's more over here. Let's go deal with them too. Okay, come on, boys. Yeah, don't know what this parade is about. Oh, hello. I don't think he's going to do very well. Just the sheer numbers. This guy's leadership isn't going to hold. Just surrounded by everything. But, you know, it doesn't mean he's not trying. I gotta say, the fur on well, all units now looks so much better than it used to. Like, it looks really good. Maybe too good. It's almost like too perfect. It looks fluffy. I'm not sure he's supposed to look fluffy. Yeah, let's move you back. Blasting charges into them sounds hilarious. Alright, fine. Deal with bats. Oh, and they're nearly done. You guys gonna shoot? You guys shooting? Apparently you can't. Is that right? Is that really? I mean, they're cavalry. Can you not shoot over the orcs here? Is that really not something you can do? Alright, let's try and get a more of an angle so we can shoot through the sides into the back more. We'll see how that goes. Okay, now let's get Pituk back up. Yeah, he's struggling. He's struggling. And there's a bunch of Graveguard and all sorts. Those Graveguard could prove a bit of a challenge, you know. None of this stuff will, so let's move over here. We'll deal with them. You done? You're done. Good. You can run in here and start helping these guys. Can't believe we can't hit the cavalry from here. Find that very surprising. Let's debuff them because I can. Debuff them as well. And yep, they did the job. Alright, you guys can fight now. It's your turn. I could just throw a burning head up there all willy-nilly. Is that worth doing? Probably. But I might just get them all into combat so they blob up and I can hit them all with a piercing bolts, which I think would be much, much better. I can also get them with a pretty tasty breath attack, actually. Look at that unit at the back, shooting straight into it. Might do some good work. Let's see how this does. And yeah, that's a lot of gravely wounded Graveguard. Okay, good. Oh. Let's grab that too. Boop. That ought to do it. How are we looking over here? Wow, 200 kills with Zhatan The Black. I know it's mostly rubbish, but... Okay, now you're able to shoot some of the ones at the back, huh? Okay, yeah, we've done some good work. Do I want a firestorm? Might hit all of our own guys, but that's a risk I'm willing to take. Nice. I mean, how can I say no to that? Seriously. How can I say no to that? Alright, go get him, boy. Go get him. That flamestorm has been very, very good. It doesn't run around quite as much as it used to. That's great. They all dead yet? Almost. Got to be army losses, right? No, somehow these guys are still going. Madness. Alright, dwarf warriors or cutthroats? So the dwarf warriors, they don't have a lot of armor piercing. Ah, there's the army losses. There it is. Starting to kick in now. Cool. Alright, looks like we have it. And the sun seems to have come out since we started fighting as well. Isn't that nice? Lovely. God, I love these little details. Little tunnels and things. So cool. Did you see that? Whoa. Risen from the ashes. The necromancer rose this bush to come fight us. I know it's game. Anyway, moving on. Bush that's risen from the dead. It's a rose bush. Let's take this place over. I think it's just going to be a factory. I reckon this one will be a factory. That sound good? Yeah, sounds about right. It's very industrial, although it is also very magical. It's already a big old tower, is Castle Drakenhof, but no, it's going to become a factory. The ancestor relic of Gazul has been taken, because of course this was the point of being here. So we certainly gave Gazul Mordawi dead to watch over. Now the relic they guarded is ours to use as we see fit. Our demon smiths could corrupt it with the great drill of Hashut, powering its descent into the core of the earth. Alternatively, we could keep the brazier for ourselves. Parading the artifact through Zardagrund would be an undeniable display of your power. This lets us summon Kadai, which is so cool. Or we could do the story. Also, Kadai capacity cost real low. I mean, who cares? So we're not really focused on Kadai in this campaign, but summoning them would be wild. No, we need to power the drill. We're using it for the drill, okay? We're using it for the drill. Power of the brazier holds is great enough to help fuel the great drill of Hashut. We'd be fools to pass up. See, we can't be a fool, guys. Okay, at some point we do need to make sure the campaign is moving. We can only keep 4 things, okay? Is that at the top 4? No, but it is very cool. So, you can never drill too much, whether that be drilling for Hashut's blood or drilling the Dawi's armed forces to brutal perfection. Love it. And Binding Gazul. Oh, the pop-up popped up. That's good. The so-called Lord of Underearth holds no power in the Darklands. The Brazier of Gazul holds energy, however. That much cannot be denied. Bound to demonic powers and channeled into the Great Drill, your progress towards the Dark God's fiery realm will surely increase tenfold, bringing you ever closer to the blood of Hashut. Amazing. Let's get you heroic killing blow. He's gonna hit real hard. He does hit very hard. And then for you, do you want Fireball? I mean, we still haven't got Fireball yet. Spell resistance a bit boring. Earthing's a bit boring. I mean, we could get, like, Survivalist and stuff. This stuff isn't terrible. Let him actually, you know, do some decent shooting. Also, we don't have Infernal Engineer yet. Are we ever going to make use of that? Probably not. Reforge is good if we had things like Kadai, but we don't. Yeah, I mean, Flaming Sword of Ruin's really good too. Let's go Fireball. Just, we're going to be spamming Fireballs. A lot anyway. Oh, okay, it's a proper gold mine. Wow, puts up Lord and Hero recruit rank. That's pretty cool. And just money. I like money. That's cool. I'll take it. We do not need all this recruitment building, or do we? Okay, we do for now. Turns out we do for now. Death Streakers. We can only afford one. Really? Oh, come on. Why you gotta be like that? I want my Death Streakers. You're gonna get rid of Hobgoblins. Am I gonna get rid of Hobgoblins? No. No, because we don't have that much capacity left, do we? Although we could easily just put this up even higher. Just get a bunch of Death Streakers for Zhatan. Zhatan loves Death Streakers. Oh, good. We can just attack that guy. Are we kitted out for fighting hordes of greatswords? Suppose we'll find out, won't we? Hello there. I can just auto-resolve this and call it a day. It would be quicker. We've got a lot to focus on. Let's just get rid of them. Because all that's going to happen is the greatswords are going to walk into our front line, we'll hit them with the guns of Tsar and then a giant hammer, and then the goblins will tear them apart. It's not really a problem. So we get more money. This pop-up should have been earlier.
The Hell Workers labor to bind a demon to the first dwarf relic, despoiling it completely before placing it into boilers of the great drill of Hashut. Such desecration will be remembered by the dwarves of the West. Yet it was they that cast the first stone. It was their ancestor gods who abandoned the forefathers of the Darwi Tsar as they ventured eastward into the Dark Lands. All dwarves can bear grudges, and those in the West shall never be forgiven.
Is that... okay, that is everything. It's impossible to tell. This woman pauses so long between paragraphs. It's so long after the pop-up. So there's a lot of timings with things that... I mean, this is early access. I'm sure this stuff will get dealt with. But my god, it's... You need to make sure you have like a free afternoon for these pop-ups. So, Thrunbraz Grim. My boy, what are you going to get? Fervent Fodder. Let's upgrade our Hobgoblins. Love a good Hobgoblin. And you can max out Stickum. So, I mean, almost 50 melee attack on cheap Hobgoblin units is pretty cool. Now, where are we going? Down to Bukalfen, probably. Yeah, we're going to wipe out Ostermark. As we also will be wiping out this area. So we'll be pushing our Empire along this way pretty happily. So we're going to move back to Kislev. And we're gonna go down, I think, to Fortenhof, Osterwald, and then we'll head towards Bukalfen. Okay, I want to make sure we attack from the correct side. So I can get this gold mine building, which I think I will. And I think I can afford to queue up, yeah, my other 2 Death Streakers. That gives 4 Death Streaker rockets and 2 magma cannons. Is that too much? You know, guys, I heard it too. Yeah. No, you're right. I'm going insane. Of course that is not yet enough. And you'll be recruiting them for Howling Rock. And, oh, and we can upgrade a production plant as well. Do you want to do that? Probably. I think we can actually keep it safe now. Potentially. It's going to get attacked now, isn't it? Yeah. Definitely going to get attacked now. Vrangni, the Petitas convoy. We can give him a dragon. Let's give him a dragon. I like dragons. A cacophony of roars and feral shrieks rings out ahead of your cacophony. Yeah, it's starving dark elves that want some of our cargo, and they'll trade us for a dragon. Yeah. Good. Volatile vortex, huh? What's this then? The great warding teeters on its axis and weakens for a moment. Before it recovers, the winds of magic burst forth in a tumultuous gyre around your army, greatly boosting their power reserves, but increasing the likelihood of miscasts. Well, that's fun. Plus 50%. Wow. 3 turns, huh? Well, that's fine. It's for a convoy, so, you know, we're probably not going to be in a fight with him anyway. Speaking of which, we do need to send That's the wrong button. We do need to send some more convoys, don't we? Nope, next turn they return. Fair enough. And that guy will be done with his next turn as well. It's a very short journey. Okay. Let's send you down here. Gerslav, we can upgrade. Do I want to spend a load of gold on upgrading this stuff? Probably, right? Like, probably? Can make sure control stays high. This gets a lot more gold, so let's do it. And that gets more gold. Okay. So we are building this up. We definitely want to get this back so we can start getting more raw materials. It's very upsetting that we lost that. That was making a lot of raw materials for us. Close victory, medium casualties. Fine by me. It's going to be an outpost. And now let's... we can't afford that now. Okay, we're going to cancel... Well, actually, yeah, because we've got more stuff recruiting over there. So yeah, we're going to have to cancel something. That only cost raw materials to make, wasn't it? We'll have to cancel that building. Because I need those raw materials. We're not making that much anymore. We're making under 1,000 per turn now. Which will not do. Need to make over 1,000. That's my very small requirement that we make over 1,000 raw materials per turn. It's not much. It's not a big ask. It's not a big ask. In fact, I definitely want to start getting them in this area too. In Kalikadrin. Let's start accepting new labour over there. And, oh, we're going to need more over here too. Okay, we have a lot of provinces now. You know, not fully. Wow. Blasted Wastes. We only need 300 there at the moment. We have 1,900. It's impressive. Anyway, whatever. It'll balance out in time. Probably. Now what? Could get a garrison over here. Don't see the point. Would love to get that gold mine. Sorry, gem mine set up. Which means we need raw materials. Alright, cool. We'll try and do that next turn. I will forget. So don't worry about it. So don't focus too much on it. I will forget. Let's do the armaments one. Although this place is very miserable right now. Largely because of the labour population. Is that just going to... Does that just make it more and more miserable, by the way? Is it because we have 1,900? It's 19. Is it every 100? So actually going over the amount is a bad thing, I think. Oops. Let's do that. I can't afford it. Fine. Can't afford that, though. Hang on. That costs 600. Am I going to spend that? Maybe. Now let's see. Yep, 17. Okay, for every 100 labour that you have in an area, puts control down by 1. Which is interesting, because it means that control goes down as your labour population is too high, but then that means your labour population goes down faster. So it just means if anywhere is overpopulated, it diminishes quicker. So you're actually better to spread out your production over as many territories as possible, rather than just trying to put all production in one spot. Which is kind of cool. It's nice there's a load of these little interesting balancing, balancing acts in there. So it's an interesting idea. I like it. So, extra control and movement. Oh, controlling adjacent provinces as well. Okay, that's a nice way to control that stuff. You know what I mean. Ooh, Temple of Hashut gives us conclave influence per turn. 10. Wow. Okay, yeah, we really needed to start trying to get these up to max tier. We really do. Because that's pretty huge. But whatever, we'll get to it. Eventually. One day. Sons of the Mountain got destroyed. I don't think I need to care about that. Alright, let's go take Fortenhof. So we can grab that without a problem. This is going to be an outpost. And we are going to start accepting new labour. Vrangni the Petit has just got us some more raw materials. That's nice. And then in Silver Pinnacle, we're finally going to upgrade this factory. Good. Scourge of Mankind. He sure is. He sure is. There's some undead running about. Zhatan The Black has... He's got a bit of an army here, doesn't he? Sure does. Okay, we're going to go to Königstein Tower first. This is still incredibly vampiric. So this is going to take a long time to cure of that. In fact, I don't know if we're about to stop it at all, actually. That is going up. I don't know why. Characters, is that it? Oh, adjacent provinces are helping. Okay, good. You know what, you may as well just keep running, because we're going to suffer attrition regardless. So that's fine. Just met Stirland. They'll be at war with us in a minute, I'm sure. Let's give us a minute. Now, let's have a look. That puts up control, which I like. Yeah, I think we're going to put up control here as well, so we can get it in adjacent provinces too. Probably do the same here. Can't afford it. Needs more raw materials. Grr. We'll work on it. Here, can't afford. Yeah, I can't afford that yet, but I can afford the gold getting one, which I guess is a good start. Maybe. Actually, I'm not sure it is. Actually, I guess it is, because it does cost gold to upgrade that. Yeah, alright, fine. We'll take it. Now, what are we going to do with Kiev? What are we doing with him? I mean, we don't need this crap. He's still costing us a grand per turn, just with those 5 units, which is quite steep. It's quite steep. But, I mean, at some point, do we want to get, like, Infernal Guard in this army? Or do we want to save those recruitment slots entirely for Zhatan? Probably save them for Zhatan, right? Although we have a lot of armament, so we can just put up the recruitment amount anyway. So, I guess it doesn't really matter. I don't know. Let's have a look up here again. How are we doing? This guy seems to be headed towards us, but there's no way he can do anything. Yeah, we can definitely come up here and fight them in a minute. Yeah, we'll handle it. So what we're going to do is, I would end the turn, but I'm not going to, because it's the end of the episode. Yeah, that's right. Actually, let's go say hi to Zhatan. There we go. He looks a little, the colour's left his face a bit, so he definitely needs a rest. I give him a turn, and I think he'll be right as rain again. So guys, if you enjoyed this, comment, like, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.